surrounded by tornadoes.
Monette, you might as well get ready to take cover. I mean, this storm has shown no indication of letting up as it continues to barrel its way through now the eastern part of Craighead County.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of Atlas Survival Shelters. In today's video, I'm going to build and finish out the interior of a 100-person tornado shelter. The size shelter that you should have at a school, a business, or whatever to protect your employees or your students. Ironically, Friday, December 10th, 2021, when this big tornado system that just came through 6 days and killed so many people, I was there in Jonesboro, Arkansas. I saw it all firsthand. I saw the destruction. I saw everything. The house I was in felt like it was falling apart. The power went off. It was just scary. So, you know what? If you don't have a tornado shelter, find somebody to build you one and get one soon. But in today's video, you know, we're going to build this bunker you see behind me, and good timing because I'm going to ship this to Nebraska tomorrow. So enjoy the video. All right, so we just moved out 3 bunkers, or actually 4 bunkers out of here. So we got a big clear area right now, but those are the ones we just moved out. So we're going to go ahead and start your tornado shelter here right now and try to knock it out for you real fast. And we are starting to make your tornado shelter here, and that's the roof of it. So they're laying everything out right now. All right, so there's the skid. We're working on the skid for your tornado shelter. Yeah, that thing's some heavy duty stuff. I used 20. I know it's way over heavy, but we had the material. It's double the weight that we needed, but I'm gonna use it up anyway. So we've built the outer skeleton. Now we're gonna cut the portholes in there, so water or concrete can spill through from one chamber to the other. We made it out of a heavy 12-inch, 20.7 pound channel. It's a lot more than what we needed, but excuse me, but it's what we had on hand, so it's way heavy duty. Okay. So we put all the holes in there in case you want to fill it with water or fill the space with concrete to give it a dead man. We're welding it all the way, so it's going to be watertight in case they fill it with water. Alrighty, so starting on the walls. We flipped the shelter over now, and we're pulling the floor up, but I'm going to get some welds inside there. When he bends that bar, it'll pull the plate up. We're making all the uprights for the walls.
Down! Oh!
All right, last wall piece going in right now.
Oh! Down, 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 down. Oh! A little bit more. There it is.
We're gonna move it over so we can get the wall plates in now on the trailer. All right, so they got the tornado shelter up, an axle up underneath it, so we can take it outside now. All right, so we got the tornado shelter outside. We did a couple different things on this one. We put D-rings on here so it could be anchored down. And also we put fittings on here so it could be filled with water for ballast and to hold it down. So they're gonna blast it and paint it today and tomorrow. I just got back from Europe. I noticed your tornado shelter is actually in the paint shop. It's all painted. Paint turned out really nice on it. They sandblasted it, painted it. But we're gonna put tornado shelter on the side. We're gonna put the letters on there. Didn't know if you wanted it or not, but since the one you had it, I thought I'd do it. So I went ahead and ordered the stencils to put it on there tomorrow. Good morning. Got your air systems on there, letters on. See what I did different on yours? I put these shackles on there. You didn't have them on the other one. Also, I gave you a way to fill the body for ballast so you can fill it with water and you can let it out there, and I did it on both sides. I'll add the locks for you. I bet you guys didn't know that I made tornado shelters, did you? Well, of course I do. I make wine cellars and gun rooms and tornado shelters or whatever you want. So this is going to Nebraska, but this is a 100-person tornado shelter. It's got air conditioning up top. It's got 2 of them. It's got seating for, I think, 40 people, and then I guess it's 50 or 60 stand. But this is a tornado shelter. And we're actually gonna ship it out today. So I'm glad I got some footage of this thing before it left. A couple other things I need to cover. This is wired into your regular grid power. And then the doors are massively heavy, super double layered steel with the deadbolt locks. And if your shelter gets hit by the tornado, you've got a battery backup to operate the LED lights in the tornado shelter. And of course, there's your breaker panel, and you got switches both front and back, and you have front door and the back door. So 2 means of egress to get out of here, just in case debris is piled up against the doors. So guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hey, listen, just so you know, that bunker cost $150,000. And if you think that's a lot, the one that he bought from the other guy, as you're seeing right here, cost $225,000. So I actually did it $75,000 cheaper than the other company. And in my opinion, I did a really good job. I sandblasted it, used a 2-part epoxy. I put D-rings on, a way to fill the hole with water or concrete for ballast. I just put my own little Atlas twist on it, as I do to everything, as you know. But guys, if you're curious, if I do a very small residential tornado shelter, I don't do small tornado shelters that you just crawl in for tornadoes. I do a shelter that I call the spend a night tornado shelter, or the safe cellar. So when you build your house, you put the shelter underneath the house and you go down there and you spend the night during the tornado shelters, because sometimes they last all night long. So if you're curious about that, I thought I could answer that for you. But guys, as always, make sure you like and subscribe, and go back and watch some of my previous videos. I make some really good videos that YouTube doesn't really push for me, so I'm going to push them myself. But guys, as always, I love you. I'll see you on the next video.
2 tornado warnings in effect right now. We have one for a tornado, a known tornadic thunderstorm that's approaching the Caraway area. It's on top of Caraway right now, based on what.
This is why you want a safe cellar, people.
You should be in your safe